Having clearly been revitalized by the stage presence and energy of bassist Robert Trujillo, Metallica are feeling very grateful for the input he has brought into the studio during the recording of their upcoming album, Death Magnetic. The record, which is due to hit the street in September, has been in the works for a few years and will be Metallica's follow-up album to 2003's Saint Anger. Saint Anger was the last album produced by Bob Rock, and in fact featured Bob Rock on bass, who took over for Jason Newsted. The band would then go on to audition a number of bassists like Geordie White, Eric Avery, Danny Lohner, and Chris Wise, to name just a few, and after the long process decided on Robert Trujillo. We caught up with James Hetfield recently to get his thoughts on how grateful he is not to only have Robert Trujillo in the band, but how open they are to his input in the studio during the recording of Death Magnetic.
Robert Trujillo is an amazing person. You know, his character, his ability, on the bass. He's already contributed a lot to the record. We're a lot more open to it too, but he's fresh. He's fresh, and he's open, and he's so easy to be around. It's a real honor, and we're very grateful to have him in the band. So looking forward to how this record's going to come out.
Trujillo, formerly of Suicidal Tendencies and Ozzy Osbourne's band, also performed with Infectious Grooves and recorded with Jerry Cantrell and Black Label Society. Metallica's lead guitarist Kirk Hammett also talked about Trujillo fitting in perfectly.
He's there for us through any sort of musical situation. I mean, he's just great. He steps up to the plate. He can follow us, because sometimes things start moving really quickly in the studio, and he's just right there, no problems whatsoever, and he just fits in. I mean, it doesn't even feel like he's a new member anymore. It feels like he's been in the band forever. It's great. And him and I, we get to scheme on where we're going to get all our surfing in between these musical adventures.
Metallica are currently touring Europe in support of Death Magnetic, which is set for release on September 16, 2008 as a box set. The band does have one show in the U.S. booked, which is at Ozfest in Dallas, Texas on August 9, 2008. Look for the band to announce a more extensive run of U.S. tour dates in the very near future.